Hey, what up, guys? We're talking high pitch shots today. All right. This is probably most of yours least favorite shot. But the key to this is to control your tempo and understand how to use your lead wrist to provide more loft at impact. All right, let's go. Let's do this. All right, so gang, we're talking high pitch shots. Here's what I do to get the ball to come off higher and softer, and I promise you it's going to work. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to keep the ball positioned forward, okay? The second thing we're going to do is we're going to grip the golf club full. All right, when we grip the golf club full, helps the ball come out a little bit softer and a little bit higher. Okay, the third thing we're going to do is we're going to slow down our tempo. All right, like when I'm hitting a low shot, the head of the club and my hands are traveling very similar arcs, so to speak, relative to this shot. So when I go to this higher shot, the head of the golf club swinging on so much a bigger arc relative to the hand path that we have to immensely slow down the tempo. And this is where you'll see tour players and they look like the golf club's dying of boredom, right? So it's here, up and through, and you can see it's a very passive golf swing. Okay. Another thing that I want you to understand is that we need to add loft, right? So if you come down the line here, okay, what you'll notice is that I'm going to set up neutral, and how I add loft is I'm going to swing my lead wrist into extension, right? So my lead wrist is going to go into extension. And then what's going to happen is when I get to the top of the backswing with my lead wrist and extension and my right forearm a little bit supinated or externally rotated, the face of the golf club looks at me. So if this was a mirror, right, I could see my reflection at the top of my backswing. And then from there, ultimately, what I'm going to do is I'm going to maintain that wrist angle and let my pivot square up the face, and I'm going to finish opposite the low shot. So with the low shot, remember we talked about flexion in the lead wrist and finishing low, okay? In this shot, the left wrist is an extension. We're going to pivot, square the face so that the grooves are perpendicular to target, and we're going to finish with the shaft up. So it kind of looks like this: high, medium, low, low, medium, high. Okay, so that's the wrist angle we're looking for. Okay, and the third thing, if you come around here to the front to target view, okay, what you'd start to notice is that every time I hit a pitch shot, come on around to target view, it'll be a better view from there. Every time I hit a pitch shot, okay, my hands finish in front of my left pocket. So every time I hit a pitch shot, whether it's low, medium, or high, my hands will finish in front of my lead pocket, my left pocket. All right. So again, with the high pitch shot, left wrist or lead wrist is an extension. The club face is looking at me. Body pivot lines the grooves up with my lead side. And then I finish, and that left wrist stays in extension or cupped. Okay, so when I go up to the top, I'm going to twist this into extension, and I'm going to hold it all the way through. All right, and when you hit nice high soft pitch shots like that, your friends are going to invite you to play more golf, and you're going to be loving on me. All right, let me know how this helps. All right, and please make sure to like, share, and follow. All right, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.